Hello, good tidings, villagers. Am I live? Did I turn that on? Yes, I turned it on. Wonderful, good tidings, villagers. This is your captain, Wilhelmina Frost, of the Estelian Royal Guard, legendary knight of phaseconnect's newest generation phase Saga. Oh, captain, isn't it captain, my captain? Oh, captain, my captain? Captain. I said captain a lot. Hello, thank you for saying hi to me, your captain, Wilhelmina Frost. Oh, good tidings, everyone. How have we been? Has the start of the week treated you well? I have had 2 absolutely chock full, just top to tail, so much work to get done days here in Estelia. The Royal Guard duties never end. It has been quite a couple of days, but I'm actually looking forward to just kind of sitting here, relaxing, and enjoying a very cozy game. MISIDE. Tips Fedora MISIDE. That sort of. I'm looking forward to enjoying. I still don't know if that's actually how. I want to say it's like does it not feel intuitive to say my side of things? Make sure you capture my side, my good side. It just doesn't sound right to me to do MISIDE. Mita. I was just waiting patiently for your stream. Thank you. I know I'm an hour later than I normally would start on such a day, but in the Estelian Royal Guards, in the Estelian Royal Family's endless wisdom, they have decided to bestow on me a task that extended later into the evening than I would normally have to remain at the palace. So, I guess that's gonna be minor. No! Wilhelmina. MISIDE. MISIDE. It's a MISIDE. Yeah, a couple times this week, and also next week I've got a bloody banger of a week as well. That, like, some nights I've just had to completely write off because it's let's just say big things are happening in Estelia. Big things happening in Estelia, but don't worry, I'll try to do as much as I can around it. Even though it kind of means, like, sometimes, usually I'd have like the smallest amount of a little like dinner break between you know, getting home and starting the stream, but I'm kind of it's like the it's the, you know, that meme where the guy's trying to fit in the blocks of time, like, and wondering where they could fit like gaming in, but just eyeing off sleep. For me, like, I like streaming and I'm eyeing off dinner. Like, if I remove dinner time, if I don't eat, or if I eat something on the horse. But that's not healthy. That's not healthy. You shouldn't, yeah. So I will always try to buffer in some time so I have a moment to, like, I don't know, feed myself, feed my miniature giant space lion, and then get onto stream. I did eat dinner, but it was a very like it was a very simple meal. It was very much not a peasant meal. I actually did, you know, boil a pot of water. Boiled a pot of water and you know, heated the oven and then put something in the oven as well. So, you know, had to do some minor cooking. Yeah, it's a night dinner. A little bit. It wasn't. I actually feel like it was relatively like, at the risk of sounding too modern and not at all Estelian, I made myself like a little like you know, those fresh ravioli. I bought some fresh ravioli, and so all you need to do is chuck that into boiling water for a couple of minutes, and then like I already had like one of those fresh sauces that you can buy in like the deli aisle. So tossed it with some sauce that I bought in the deli aisle off the local market square, and then I still had like I've been whittling like this loaf of garlic bread. I have like this loaf of garlic bread because it wasn't like individual slices or anything. It was just like these two it was basically like a loaf of bread that they cut down the middle and put like garlic butter in. And I've been whittling off portions and I've been putting a little portion of garlic bread, a single portion of garlic bread that I whittle off my garlic loaf into the oven as a side. So yeah, it doesn't have mold yet. It's like I've been trying to use it as I've been trying to have like, you know, things that go well with a side of garlic bread. So I can whittle it. So yeah, just cut myself a little slice of garlic bread as a side and then off I pop. And like the ravioli itself had like pumpkin and caramelized onion and things inside, so it was actually quite hearty. But yes, they have such gourmet foods in Estelia, much more than our usual kidney pie and lamb trotters stewed in gruel. I don't know. Why am I trying to make Estelian food sound like it's, you know, from the depths of despair? It's fine. But yes, a little bit of my garlic loaf and my ravioli. So I feel it was still fairly balanced, you know. It wasn't too bad. Could have had a bit more protein in there, but I'm rushing. I need to be quick, you know. I need to get on the and I also I bought myself, because I do not have the I do not have the, what's it called, the determination, the will to turn on the stove one more time later. So I bought myself pancakes, and you want to know why? Why would I have bought myself pancakes? Just like plain pancakes. I'll dress them with maybe like some jam or something later, but I haven't eaten them yet. It'll be my after stream treat, and it's for a particular purpose. Not willpower. There's a reason. Who knows? Who knows? I have to eat pancakes today. I need to. It's tradition. Pancake day, kind of. Kind of. What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Can anyone in the class tell me? You're so close. You're so close. Yes, Nico, it's Shrove Tuesday. It's Shrove Tuesday. So, tomorrow is the beginning of Lent. What are you going to give up, villagers? What are you giving up for Lent? I'm not doing it to make the waffles jealous. No. I'll have, and I'll probably ration out, because like all I could buy was like a packet of like 5 pancakes, and so I'll probably ration them out over the next week. I'll have one today, but maybe I'll freeze the others and I'll just have them whenever I feel like a pancake. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to like, I don't think I can eat all 5 tonight. I'm gonna have to ration them out. Missing streams. I give up nothing. Yeah, you can buy, I mean, I'm not sure about your local market square, but at my market square, I go to the pancake wench and I go, 5 pancakes, please, because that's all they come in. No, I go, 1 pancake wench's lot of pancakes, please. And then she gives me 5 pancakes. I give up Lent. I'm not Catholic. Tuesday's Lunar New Year. Oh, I guess like, yeah. If you're in a very, I was gonna say, if you're in a very Chinese time of your life, and if you're also Chinese or Asian, of some other, I don't know, descriptor that celebrates lunar or Chinese New Year, you might be celebrating that instead. Speaking of, I keep planning to sit down, because I've been so bloody busy with Estelian things. But I've been planning on like just posting about the fact that I have merch. If you haven't seen it, have you seen it? Well, let me show you. If you haven't seen it, let me show you a thing. Alright, hold on. Hold on, I have a graphic. I just need to find it. Give me a second. Your side of the world's missing a pancake wench. Well. Yes, tomorrow's Ash Wednesday. I even plan on getting some ashes and walking around with my ashy forehead. Is there like a... I've always wondered. I've never looked this up. I've always just kind of like worn it until I kind of felt uncomfortable with the fact that I had ashes on my forehead. But is there like a specific time? Catholics who are better than me in chat, is there like a specific amount of time that you have to put the ashes on your head for? I usually just let it. I just kind of leave it there until I either get too self-conscious that everyone's gonna look at me with my ashy forehead, or I just yeah. Sometimes I'll wear it all day if no one's going to look at me. Don't perceive me. Just let it fade 5 days later and you can still see the cross. I know nothing about Ash Wednesday. My Protestant religion doesn't do these things. Oh, in Catholicism, we love a ritual. Oh, we absolutely love a ritual. It's kind of like magic when you think, oh no. Oh goodness. Okay, one second. I need to find okay, enough religion. Let's get Chinese. Hold on. I literally had it the other day, but I lost it. Should have downloaded them all instead of just thinking, oh, I'll get it later. Maybe it's over here. Alright, if I just open up my Wilhelmina Spark side is showing. Oh no, she's a Protestant. No, give me 1 second. Chad drives, maybe? No, my drive. Shared with me, that's what I'm looking for. And then I can open this. Huzzah, I think I found it. Alright. So, I'm going to show you my whole bundle. Let's have a look at this. And then I'll read all the messages and things. A few people. I'll read all of the super chats and membership messages that have come through since the start of the stream. After I do this, okay, hold on. Are you holding? Are you holding on to something, chat? Here we go. Oh look, this is me. Oh, let's So it will take you on the tour. So here we have the diorama standee. And look at that. Look at this. Look at her. There's like 5 pixels now, but look at her. Wow. Wow. Look at her body. I did tell them that they missed out on one thing. It looks like they might have airbrushed me a little bit, you know? They took my picture, but then they might have airbrushed a few features out. I made sure that they'll add it in the final, so don't worry. They airbrushed a feature out, normally where my chain would be. So, yeah. Anyway. This is so cool, isn't it? A tie and cufflink set. Look at that, like, and I'm on the inside of the tie. So, like, it looks like a regular tie, and they look like, you know, they look like regular nice cufflinks, but it's actually a design, like, the emblem is a design based on me. It's a sword with a butterfly. See, it's a Frost family emblem of a sword. How cool is that? Again, you can get a silk tapestry with the Wilhelmina art on it. And I've also got a new sword. New sword dropped. Like, this is my Chinese sword. There's a satin cushion. Is it just me, or I like like this area? Oh, you can't see my mouse cursor, can you? But like, I'm circling around my cleavage towards the bottom of my cleavage. If you can draw your eyes to there, so you can help me with this. Are they very pink? It looks very pink. Like it's got that sort of like, you know, I know I'm flushed. My breasts are blushing. There is also a chibi version where I have this disdainful look. And it's a Lucky Charm chibi keychain. It's got, you can see emblem more on there as well. And then a hand fan, where you can also see the emblem on there as well as me. How amazing. What a collection. Is there anything in particular that you think you would enjoy? Like, I honestly think that the tie cufflink is such a cute idea. You could, if you're you know, business person villager, that could be you. And then you could just like flip over the end of your tie and you'll be like, Wilhelmina, am I doing it? And I'm like, yeah, good job, villager. Like that. It doesn't come with a voice file, but you just have to imagine it. You just have to train your inner voice to start sounding like Wilhelmina. Good job, villager. That's not what I sound like, but you know, it's not a perfect one-to-one rendition. And tapestry. How big is the tapestry? I'm not 100% sure, but I hope it's large. Oh, sorry. I'm just adjusting my face. That's why I was making weird faces. Tie and cufflinks rather suave. Merchant. If you're one of those merchant villagers, if you're constantly on the road striking deals within neighboring townships. Oh, I didn't see the hairpin being a butterfly. It is. There's a it's not a butterfly hairpin. It's a special Chinese hairpin. This is like a flower hairpin. I said I have to have a hairpin, but it doesn't necessarily. That's a Chinese butterfly, also known as a flower. Just trust me on this. Looking forward to the diorama and tie, but the whole set is great. And yeah, actually, the diorama, like the background's really cute. It's just nice. You like the round glasses? Thank you. Thank you. I just need some sort of hair, but like this is in my Chinese alternate universe, my butterfly is a flower. I think, like, in every universe, Wilhelmina Frost just needs a hairpin on that side of her hair. Yeah, Red Mina has a flower. Themes. But yeah, I think it's nice. I don't know, I'm feeling yeah, just I'm feeling a bit Chinese right now, so yeah. Don't ask me to speak a bit. I would disappoint you. Actually, the entirety of my knowledge of like Chinese probably comes from watching If You Are the One. So yeah, Zhe. Is it Zhe? Zhe. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that well or badly. Has anyone ever seen If You Are the One? I'm not sure if it's probably called something else. It's probably got an actual name in Chinese, but let me see if I can find it. If You Are the One. Oh god, apparently it literally translates to serious inquiries only. I can't read the Chinese. In Australia, it was called If You Are the One. In Malaysia, it's called Perfect Match. So I don't know if anyone might know that one. It's very fun to watch. It's a Chinese dating game show hosted by Meng Fei. It's Fei Cheng Wu Rao. I don't know, called Serious Inquiries Only. And it's like, if you don't understand it, the premise is, it's usually like, the contestant is usually a man. And he has to basically appeal to this bevel? This sort of like large, is it bevel? I don't know, I was going to say menagerie. The host is bald. The host is bald. He's very bald. Bevy, that's the word I'm looking for. See, it's been two very long days, and my brain is even like, God, I can't even English anymore. That's my first language. Wait, Estelian's my first language. Sorry, English is my second. So basically, a bevy of lovely ladies. And they're actually each lovelier than the last, really. There's about 25 of them or something like that. And the man is brought out, and he has to show videos about himself, and then I don't know, ask some questions, or like answer some questions from the ladies. And he'll usually like show, you know, videos about his life, or like his career, or his love life, or his dating history, or whatever. And yeah, my brain's too full of Estelianese. And whenever a woman no longer shows interest in a man, I think they get to like buzz off. Not buzz off. They like turn their light off or something. They've all got like lights on, and then they turn their light off if they're like, nope, that's not it. You're not right for me. And then by the end of the third round of like videos and talking, if any ladies still have their lights on, it's then time for the man to choose. If there's just one lady, he can either like accept or deny her. But if there's like multiple ladies, I think he chooses like his top, I don't know, 2 or 3 or something. And then they then make an appeal to him about like, you know, or like he asks them a question and then they respond. And then he finally decides which one to take on a date, and the date is paid for by the show. So sometimes it's a wonderful trip to Greece, or other times it's a wonderful trip to Cyprus. I don't know, it's usually like, all I can remember that was like always like a cruise to Greece or something. Anyway, to a greasy kitchen. A fun concept with potential for great and terrible things. It was a very fun concept. I saw a meme with The Bachelor said he liked visual novels in his intro, and all the contestants opted out immediately. Yes, it's incredibly funny when like everyone just like taps out like that, or but it's also incredibly wholesome as well. Like, okay, some of my favorite ones that happened on the show were like when because like it was such a long, it's like, I think it's still going in I'm assuming it's still happening. Yeah, apparently it's still, to present day, they're still doing it. Like it's been pretty much ongoing since 2010 to now. But because it's such a long running show, and like a lot of the women, or like 25 of the women, once like a woman is taken out of the dating pool, another one comes and takes their place. But it stays like the same women cast generally until they find love. So that means that some men form like attachments watching the women on the show, and then they come onto the show specifically to try and win the heart of a certain girl. So like there have been times where like a man has literally come onto the show, and all of the videos it like slowly reveals that they are just like in love with one of the women who has been on the show for a really long time, and then they try to like win over their heart. It's a bit like Iron Chef, but for dating, yeah. And so, sometimes it's worked, actually. There's like a few people have done this, and sometimes it's worked. They actually did go on a date, but then like you can tell that some of these women are just there for like their careers. Like they are a career woman on If You Are the One. And like they're not budging for anyone. They're not budging for anyone. Like they're literally just there to like turn people away and look pretty and get brand and advertisement deals, or like say outrageous things. It's actually so good. We should do an If You Are the One watch party. Has someone been there since the start of the show? Yeah, she's a real dog. No. No, I don't know. No, I don't think so. I feel like, I'm not sure if they do come back or... I don't know. What was, let's see. Controversy and revisions. So apparently in the first half of 2010, the show broke ratings records with some 50 million watching every episode. In the initial format of the show, apparently, like, I never watched it like when it was like this type of format. I think, at least I don't remember. But apparently, contestants reported things such as their annual earnings, their material possessions, and etc., etc. So during this phase, several contestants earned notoriety and became internet sensations. Female contestant Ma Nuo became a media interest after her controversial remarks to a male contestant that she would prefer to cry in a BMW than laugh riding on the back of a bicycle. Created a media storm. But one male contestant, a son of a businessman, was rejected by all 24 women in one episode for egregiously showing off his sports cars and bank statements instead of his life and interests. And there have been 3 different male contestants who have lost the show in the beginning when the female contestants first studied the male. So the man literally came out, didn't say anything, and then was like voted out by all the women. No! At least give him a chance. Oh my god. I can't imagine that. I couldn't imagine, like, at least have some courtesy. Let them say something. Oh my goodness, I would never. I promise. If I'm ever on If You Are the One, which is highly unlikely, but you know, anything's possible. If I'm ever on If You Are the One, I'll always give someone one chance. And then straight to the buzzer. Lost from the parking lot. That's actually diabolical. I can't believe it. I feel bad for them. Both controversial contestants were some of the most talked about people in Chinese entertainment. In addition, concerns were raised that some of the contestants on the show were not who they said they were, and that the TV station was planting contestants to make controversial remarks to increase ratings. Incredible. Okay. So the revised program scrubbed contestant information such as bank account information and salaries. And they also omitted a final opinion section on a departing male contestant from the women. Previously, this part of the show is especially prone to pointed insults and ridicule. That's so cruel. But anyway, despite the changed format, the show remains extremely popular. So apparently, the first iteration of the show was excessively cruel and materialistic. But looks like they've tamed it a little bit, and that's probably, I've probably watched the more toned down version. Oh, and during COVID-19, they reduced the number of women in the dating pool to 12 so they could distance safely. Oh, we absolutely, like, you know how FaZe did Date or Die this year for Valentine's Days. Next year I'm gonna, I mean, this actually would have been perfect. It's Chinese for Chinese New Year, and it's also a dating thing for Valentine's. We should have done If You Are the One, had every single member of the company as one of the female contestants. And then had chat submit videos. That we vote on. That would have been so horrible. Oh, I think we would have been cancelled. We'd have been cancelled. Absolutely not. No way. That would not be good. 10 out of 10 idea. You think, don't give Saga ideas, it could be peak. Are you the villager? You're right. Because I'm thinking about absolutely horrendous ideas for shows that would not be good for anyone. phaseconnect version. Oh my goodness. It would be very funny though. The Macho stream reached 100 submissions in 15 minutes. Do you think people would actually do it? Like, would people submit like 3 videos and act as a contestant? And then if you are the one style dating game with phase talents with buzzers and lights? No. No. Don't do it. I'm gonna suggest no. Don't do it! Don't do it! Save yourself! Go! Go, villager! Run away! Oh my goodness. Just give ridiculous props for the videos. Yeah, actually, just make it like, take it to the point of absurdity and it could be funny, actually. If everything's like taking the point of absurdity. I'm too scared, I'm gonna be honest. It would be, I would be scared if I was in the opposite position. If I had to make 3 videos like appealing to people with all my good points, I'd be like, so here's one of my streams. I'm Wilhelmina Frost, legendary knight of Astelia. And then people like putting that like as soon as I say that, like I open my mouth and like, hi, I'm Wilhelmina Frost, and then people like, bzz, bzz, bzz. No, I'm legendary knight of Astelia, and then like half the contestants gone. And spill spaghetti and. If I want to, maybe I'll make a short with that premise. Who knows? Thank you, Leek, for the idea. Thank you. I'm just currently I'm testing this with like the writers' room. You know, I tested the villager. What's it called when they like a test audience? What's the word? Yeah. If phase girls are appealing to the viewers. That's true. What if it was one phase girl and 25 viewers that had lights, like randomly selected? Like there's a bot that randomly selects 25 viewers and they become the contestants. Focus group, that's the word. Yeah, focus group, that's it. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. Again, it's been such a long day, I can't think words. I do not wish to think words. It'll be like Mo just walking right to the rejects from walking in. I'm just walking across the stage like, please. sweating bullets. Me like, hold on. And our next contestant, Wilhelmina Frost. Just like that. There we go. Oh, I'm dropping a bunch of frames. What the heck? When did I drop those frames? Was it like right now or? When did I drop all these frames? I can't hold all these frames I'm dropping. Okay, it looks like it's currently stopped, but I dropped a bunch earlier. I don't know why. Several times, OBS issue. No, I actually do think that it's I'm honestly thinking that, because I've stuttered a lot since the start. Okay, it's time. I'm thinking of pulling the trigger and going with a different, you know, internet service provider very soon. Oh, here it is. It's dropping already. It's dropping again. it's only coming back now. I've been having a lot of issues in the last week or so with my ISP. And so I was like, oh, I should pull the trigger, but I've got a bunch of streams that I have like locked in and loaded and whatever. So I wasn't sure. It's not the magic mirror overheating. I think it's the magic provider, the mana provider, mana service provider. It hasn't been great for the last few streams. Interesting. Thank you for letting me know, because it might make me pull the trigger faster than anticipated. But that might mean I'm not sure if there'll be any downtime between like changing over. Technically there shouldn't be. Like they shouldn't stop service of the previous internet until I've changed to the new one. But I've noticed a lot of issues. I was literally completely without internet for several hours on Sunday evening, and I was trying to get my schedule done and uploaded and everything, so I had to literally wait hours before it had come back. Yeah, it could be throttling speeds and things, so I'm a little bit concerned. I like reset her. I just power cycled it, but then it just would not come back. So I power cycled it like a couple of hours later, one more time, and then it did come back and kind of stayed for a few hours, and then anyway. But it kind of sucks when you are a internet streamer, because I rely on that to provide a stream. So I do have cell phone data, but it does not have, like, I'm only on, I don't think 5G is enough to, like, my upload wouldn't be enough to, I mean, let me check if I was to, it just wouldn't be, like, I just don't know if it's fast enough. But I can just speed test just off 5G and see. You can change ISPs within the hour sometimes. Might be worth a crack. Continue on. There we go. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I use the internet to provide a service to you. So, like, the download's great on 5G. looks it's excellent, really. But no, you're not gonna do upload as well? Come on. Don't be shy. See if I can get fiber to the premises. Unfortunately, the castle is not in an area zoned for fiber to the premises. Also, remember, I'm in Estelia, not Australia. We don't have the NVN that you so speak of. And if we were, it would not be fiber to the premises. And perhaps your captain is required to live in this place of residence because they're not renting it. They are a knight of the Italian Royal Guard. So they are, you know, some would say that I own this part of the castle. And I can't just willy-nilly move to a place that does. You got 1.5 gigabits up and down. I was like, oh wow, 400, that's so good. Like 400 megabytes. Sinon doesn't own the castle. She was like did you know our lore at all? She doesn't own the castle. She's not even a Stellian. She was pulled from the sea and then made to sing. She was basically a captive. Oh my gosh. Know the lore if you're gonna bring it up. She just runs the dungeons. How am I surviving? What do you mean? Sorry, yeah, megabits. Sorry, I misspoke. But I think like my like internet, my home internet, the speeds are only like downloads is only like, I don't know, 40, sometimes 50, and upload is maximum like 15. Like, guys, we have portals that we have to go through. That is low, yeah. You wonder how we stream. 40, what do you mean? There's nothing wrong with that. I'm upset with 200 look, I'd be happy with 200 down as well, but I only get that on my phone on 5G. I mean, my magic mirror on 5G. Oh, it looked like I only had 341 that time. $900 down and 150 upload. Man, some people have all the luck. Yeah, it's really bad today. Oh goodness. I wonder if I should persist. Or should I just like... Okay, this is gonna sound weird. Oh, should I actually just persist and try to play MISIDE? I have to think about it. Should I try and just play MISIDE even with the stuttering and the buffering and the whatever? Because I still keep seeing myself dropping frames like every minute or so. Or should I just finish the Zartzadan, read all the super chats and stuff, wrap up a Zartzadan, call it for tonight, and change ISP tonight? Because I don't know if I could do, you know, 3 days of this in a row before I had an opportunity to like properly do it. Think of the hilarity. It's not that bad. I don't have HFC coaxial, don't. So, and again, as I said, I consider this part of the kingdom, you know, a place that I own. I don't just rent and can move in like 6 months. Before I change, see if I don't have fiber, no. Well, I have fiber, but it's to a node outside of the kingdom. Do you think that I wouldn't just, you know, just choose it if it was fine? But okay. That said, villages, it's only been an issue in like the last week. I've actually never had a problem at all with internet speeds, at all, for years. Never. It's only this last week. So I've never ever had an issue. Frame pause every 5 minutes, 1.5 seconds, no audio. I'm not noticing much stuttering, but it's your call. I mean, I could just do it and then see. Maybe it will stabilize soon. I've only noticed it the stream only. The only reason I say that I've noticed it a lot is because I was literally without internet for hours. Literal hours. One night. And there was no issues, there was no fault lines with the NBN, no nothing. So... Oh, I don't want to actually, and like, the only reason, okay. The only reason I was with this particular service provider for so long was because I got a discounted rate through like a discount. There was like a discount that basically made it like, for the highest package of internet that they offered, it was like 10 Australian dollary dues a month, which was a steal, an absolute steal. So of course, but that actually, okay, this is also coincidental. That discount of 10 Australian dollary dues a month officially ran out last month. And so now I'm paying full price again. And there are much better ISPs that could be going, that I could go to. So it was originally like, you know, 3 years at 10 Australian dollary dues a month. I was like, okay. But now it's like the usual price that you would pay for any other much better ISP. I got to move again. I own this place. You think I'm a renter that I can move every 2 months? Like what? I have to stay here and pay off my debt to the Estelian Society bank. Oh, move ISPs. All right, yeah. I can't just move place. Yeah, just sell it. Just whatever. Let's go find another place. Did you know what the median house price in Estelia is at the moment? Oh my gosh. If I had to move to another castle... Vitriol condescension with which he pronounced renter. It's not that I can't or won't. Like, actually, look, to be 100% honest with you, and far more candid than I should be speaking to the villagers about such things, but I actually do, I would love to, sound like the worst person. Like look at this. I would love to rent out this part of the palace, and I would love to you know, get my own like still close to the royal palace so I could you know, do my job and everything, but I would love to get a detached castle, like and so I wouldn't feel like I had to be beholden to some sort of castle corporate, or I wouldn't have to feel beholden to like having you know, other people who reside in the castle on other in the other rooms, like, you know, in the other buildings. I don't like the I've grown tired of the idea of, you know, sharing walls with the other castle staff and servants. So, you know, having a detached castle, but nearby the castle, the king's castle would be ideal. And so that might be something that I look into, because now I also work, you know, I work this full-time Royal Knight job as well as phaseconnect. It could be something that I'm able to do, especially if I can, you know, go interest only on the supposed mortgage of the, if we were to put it in this analogous terms, of the current castle of which I am in. And then I rent it out for the market value, which is currently it's quite far above what I, you know, would supposedly pay in a mortgage. So that way I could fund another mortgage. If anyone understands property terms, this is getting too real. Exactly. I can't coat this in Estelia much anymore. Life is tough. All right. The ISP is a wizard's fault. I know. Owning a castle, a humble villager like myself could never ever even own a plot of farmland. Mortgage maxing. When you realize your landlord's a VTuber. Like, what about that? Okay, babes, we're infinite than a reality during dimensional storm. Exactly, I've got to stop now, but, could you imagine if you, like, moved into a new castle? Like, if you took a job as a staff member at a castle, and then they moved you into, you know, this room, and you didn't know that the person who actually owned it was a VTuber. They rent through Streamlabs. My landlord's a VTuber is such a banger name for a manga. It sounds like a new light novel name. Not that, like, I don't know. Does anyone even know who their, like, landlord is? Or do they just go through, you know, one of those real estate companies? I don't think... When I was, you know, when I was just a humble adventurer, traveling through the lands, you know, staying at towns for a few months at a time, renting out, you know, small accommodations and whatnot in the village. I never knew who the landlord was. I never had any direct contact with the owners. I always had to go through, you know, the dwelling shop keeps. Property taxes on castles are terrible. Yeah, the middlemen. Captain, I'm not sure I can make rent this month, but perhaps there are other ways I can pay. No, stop. Oh no, I'm tiny. Alright. Oh my god, there's actually been so... I was like, okay, I'll go back and I'll actually read all the super chats now before I wanted to do the darn... Why? Okay, I'm dropping so many frames. This is so bad. This is actually horrible. Like, it's actually red. The bar is red. What the heck? Seems to be more stable now. It's like literally like I'm currently only able to transmit at around 3,000 kilobips per second. I don't know. Is it kilobytes, kilobits, kilobips, kilobops per second? Couldn't afford to rent frames. Could this be because of dual streaming? Oh, maybe it is. Hold on. Sorry, Twitch. Bye. Someone said bits and then someone said bytes. I hate this world. Hold on. Twitch, I will restart it. I promise I'll restart it if the problem isn't fixed, okay? I have to kill you, Twitch. I'm sorry. Because you're the easier one to kill. I didn't mean to say it like that. I'm so sorry. But it means that if I just stop the relay to Twitch, it doesn't stop the entire stream. If I stop the relay to YouTube, the entire stream will be gone. Okay? So I've got to go now. My planet needs me. But I just need to do it to test. I promise I will turn it on. Okay, so stay tuned. I'll re-turn it on if it doesn't change anything. All right. I need to give it a few minutes just to see because it like keeps stuttering. All right, hold on. Goodbye, Twitch. Be strong for me. Be strong for Wilhelmina. We need to see. We need to just test that it isn't just the relay. All right. Let's see. All right. So YouTube, it's all on you for now. If I don't drop any more frames in like the next, I don't know, 5 or so minutes, I'm going to consider it a success. If it can stay stable, because it's currently back at green, so maybe it was Twitch. I mean, I'm just saying that. It could be go down. Oh, but what if it was Twitch? Actually, I feel like one of the other... Like, was one of the other Saga members having an issue with, like, both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, the dual streaming? Smooth as butter. Looking good better than ever. It could just be the relay, then. No, let's wait. Okay, I need to note down the amount of frames that I've currently dropped this stream and see if it changes at all. Very stable. If I use something like restream, it stayed fine. So did you know that during this stream, I've dropped 20,671 frames, or 9.4% of the stream? Maybe it was Twitch. I'll figure it out, don't worry. Like, I will get Twitch back, but maybe for today, they might just have to deal with it. Alright, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna send a message to the Twillagers. Twillagers, I'm sorry, but the problem is you. I'm from Twillager. Welcome. Twillagers, I'm sorry, but the problem might be you. Let's keep testing. Don't worry. After today, I will fix you. Oh, indulgence, absolutely. If you want, like, if you guys want to type in Twitch chat, don't worry. Absolutely, go by all means. Like, I'll keep the Twitch chat on. Breaking up via text. Sorry, do you want me to tank the stream again? Actually, I feel like Bibi was saying this. Maybe it was Bibi. Was she having trouble with Twitch and YouTube the other day? Was it Bibi or was it someone else? There was someone, I think, who was talking in like our talent Discord about issues with the streaming. So I'll double check with them. Oh, it embeds YouTube, Twitch chat, and stream so you can mix and match. Well, there you go. If you want to test Indulgence's shady link, then go ahead. Nitty had problems. The YouTube villagers. Yeah, the yillagers and the twillagers. Be nice. Nitty had to stream without Twitch a few times. Alright, I'll try and fix it, don't worry. But yeah, actually, I think it was Twitch. This whole time I was thinking it was Twitch. I mean, I still want to change my ISP, but I might not have to do it straight away. I might be able to do it on like a day where I don't have a stream or something. Oh no, I'll see if you're skipping your taxes, Mandax. I still have all of the Twitch chat, so it's a bit flaky for everyone. So maybe it was Twitch that was killing it. Oh, we can still hear you, Mina. No, Twillagers, cover your ears, it's fine. Yeah, I'm really glad it's just us now, Villagers. Glad those Twillagers stopped cramping our style. Oh, sorry, Twitch, I keep forgetting you're right there. Oh my gosh, oh wow, Alright, I still need to, I know it's been like an hour and I still haven't, like, gameware. I know it's been an hour. I'm sorry, I'm bad, I'm a yapper. I'm a filthy yapper. But I'm going to quickly finish reading all of the chats that were sent over, super chats and things. There's so many that I did not read. By so many, I mean all of them. Heretic, thank you so much. For 3 months of Frost Guardianship. End of my first trimester as a Royal Guard. Why do you need to call it that? Why does it sound like you're about to have a baby? At the end of the 3rd trimester, what comes out of you? Heretic. What's coming out of you? Frog of Moor, thank you for 1 month of Frost Guardianship. Thank you for the Mina Cute Mina Heart. Yeah, game soon, Villagers. Game soon. See, at least I'll still read Twitch chat. I just can't stream without the stream quality suffering. I'm so sorry. I will find a way to fix it. I'm gonna talk to my people. I'll talk to my best people and I will get this fixed. You can still feel free to talk in Twitch chat, Twillages. I've not abandoned you. I can still read everything. Angela Nason, thank you so much. Happy Lunar New Year, Mina. As is tradition, red pucket for the good captain. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Is that lucky? It's a lucky thing. I'm hoping. Oh, I'm hoping it's something good. Arthur Gumtree, thank you so much. Magic mirror, mirror in my hand. Who's the fairest in all the land? Wilhelmina Sparks. Delete, 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 delete. Arthur, I will delete you from existence if you ever type her name here again. Oh, Davina, thank you so much. Well, if it isn't the boss who I stayed up till 2 a.m. to say hi to before going to bed, hope you're doing good, boss. Oh, thank you, Davina. If you've already gone to bed, if you've already conked out because I took forever to start reading super chats, then thank you. Yeah, maybe I might ask what Cleo uses, because she manages to do it. But I feel like I was using something that a lot of the others were using, but sometimes it does work, sometimes it doesn't work, so... But most of the time it was working for me, so... Anyway. Lands 40, thank you so much. Thank you for celebrating 3 months of Frost Guardianship. So, okay, wait. YouTube. Has it actually, like, Yillages? Stream's been completely fine, right? This whole time? Like, stream's been no issues? Completely fine. It's gotten better? I can't wait to see more content from Wilhelmina Spark. Her debut photos look really cute. She has such a cool theme as a powerful wizard. Stream's been completely fun on YouTube since I turned off Twitch. I want to point out that Clea had a stream to a convention on Australian streaming. It died right as they talked about internet. No issues? Okay. Very good. It was only during the dual streaming. So yeah, maybe the ISP is still okay, except for when it just completely drops out. Because that was what was kind of confusing me, is that the speeds were bad. When my issues with my ISP have been that I have just gotten no internet for multiple hours at a time. So I'm still reading Twitch chat. Of course I am. I'm back up on 1080p. It's that much better. Exactly 28 jugs of spoiled milk. I'm so glad it's not 27. That's not nearly enough. 29 is too much. Mina is in fact cute. There is still the price thing. Just asking, because, like, you know, they often have the same companies in Australia as in Australia, but for the Australians out there, do you have any recommendations on ISPs to go with? Unlike Wilhelmina, she's definitely abandoned you. I'm reading this. Starlink? That's like a completely different kind of internet though, isn't it? It's like not on the... Not Dodo. I knew that much. Am I late or not? No, you're not. I've just yapped for a whole hour and I'm still going, so we're not even up to Mita side. Convincing reality, thank you so much. Are you familiar at all with the delight that was once known as the pancake place? Was that predominantly an eatery on this side of the border? What's a pancake place? I mean, it sounds good. I love a pancake, so maybe I would want to eat it. Aussie Broadband, they actually have Australians in their call centres. What about Australians? Starlink was with the satellites. Oh, satellite internet. Telstra's hit or miss. Space Net. Telstra, and then a bunch of people subletting from Telstra. Now, what about Pancake Parlor? Dalek is basically multiple constellations of small LEO satellites of phased array antennas and Hall effect thrusters for station keeping. Sounds science fiction. I like it. Zesty McHaggis Awooga. That was when I started showing this. The Lake Media. My tie is old and dog poo-poo. Where to buy a new one? They didn't say that, but I'm not going to say it out loud because I don't want to waste it yet, because I'm probably going to use my my designated curse word in MISIDE. In MISIDE. Mr. Sandman, cute merch would buy, needs more head pats and wizard hats. So what will happen to us now? I'll get you back up by tomorrow. Don't worry. I'm going to figure out how to make it work for Twitch. You haven't missed it. I haven't even started yet. I'm just reading the super chats from before I even started so I can catch up. So when I get to the game, I don't have to read those super chats. You see? This is I'm suffering from having to read people's messages and success. I'm trying to do this so I don't have to spend an hour afterwards reading everything from the beginning. Convincing reality, thank you. Social distance seduction, thank you so much. Ace the Onibi, tier 100, don't forget your amazing ability to distinguish what is and is not a sword. Thank you, Ace. I do appreciate that. Over on Twitch, which I've abandoned. Big Helio, thank you for the super chat. Hello, hello, this is your mirror technician support. If you've updated your magic mirror to mirror 11, please be aware there may be some bugs. Mr. Patriotic Canadian, thank you so much. Here's some rib sandwiches from the mess hall. Captain and fellow Frostguard and Villagers. My treat. The secret ingredient is love. He's bringing love! Get him! Toaster Videos, thank you for the 5 gifteds on YouTube. Thank you for conscripting those unwilling villagers. I do appreciate it. Big Helio, so do discounted frames come free? We talking about glasses or what? Sukidon, thank you. Just move your entire house to a better ISP, obviously. I'd love to try it. Really, at this point I would. But it was fine, as I said. Up until this point it was fine. So maybe, like, I have only noticed, like, the internet completely cutting out recently. But I'm glad that as far as, like, streaming stability goes, it looks like it's still okay. She's having so much fun with the villagers. I know. So it must have been the relay I'm using for Twitch. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. What else? Dano, thank you so much. Willie's moving castle when? Devena, the ISP trouble is a wizard's fault, I can tell. Heretic, thank you. I did read this one. Owning a castle. A humble villager like myself could never even own a plot of farmland. Braden Micken, thank you. Imagine Mina talking about a renting wizard, the scorn. I would not allow any wizards into, like, I wouldn't rent. This sounds so wrong. I just realised what I was about to say. I wouldn't rent to a wizard. I feel like that. There's probably a law against that. Look, I'm sure their coin. Would I rather rent to a warlock? Oh, I don't know. It's just like. I just don't know what they're gonna do to the place. They're gonna be casting their magic spells. And then come back and, you know, it's all wizardy. Yeah, what if I get sued for wizard discrimination? They're unionizing, you know. Mr. Stevens Drive, thank you. Captain, I had a galleon house and I lost it. You lost it on the sea, I hope. Where's the last place? It's always the last place you look. Mendax, thank you. Twillagers, it's been a good run. Yes, the poor Twillagers. Those poor Twillagers who can't hear any of this right now. I bet they're not on Twitch, typing in their little Twitch chat right now. Yes, definitely not. Oh, those Twillagers. I bet they're not typing in there? Twitch chat. Big Helio, thank you so much. Currently renting a bed in a goblin cave. Only downside, it's in the breeding pit. Oh, what a comedy of errors that would have been. Ending up in the goblin breeding pit. I don't know what. Is that actually a thing? No, I don't want to know. Don't they have a stalk? Or are they closer to animals? Sure. No, I don't want to know. I'm not curious. Stalk? Or not? Ever seen Goblin Slayer? Yes, but I didn't think it was a documentary. I don't think it was. I didn't take it for a documentary. Was it? I thought it was maybe doing some things for artistic license. Me too. I feel like we're being made fun of. It feels like she just makes fun of Twillagers. Oh, Twillagers, don't worry. One day, YouTube's going to die and you'll have your comeuppance, won't you? Won't you, Twillagers? We'll all be laughing at the Yillagers then. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. We'll all be very merry indeed. The abridged version is documented. I haven't seen the abridged version, but... does it take any sort of fictional parts out and just leaves the real reality? Gobliano's a gentleman. It's fine. Exactly. I'm sure Gobliano doesn't associate with those other goblins. The pit ones. And convincing reality, thank you so much. Breaking up via text. Ouch. Look, I can speak to them too. I feel like they just, she just loves Willagers more than Twillagers. You are Willagers! They're Yillagers, the YouTube ones. The Twillagers are the Twitch ones. But you're all Willagers. We are one, and we are many. And from all the lands on Phase Kingdom we come. Yeah, you know the song. We share a dream. And sing with one voice. I am, you are, we are Australian. You know, that's it. That's the song. It's the song. Oh, we started a little bit. It dropped for like half a second. I frame dropped. I'm frame dropping again. A little. A tiny bit, maybe? Oh. Maybe it's not Twitch. It's doing it. Ignore the frame. I can't do. I'm looking. I was looking right at them. Okay. I need to write down the new number. So we went from 20,671 dropped frames to 21,043 dropped frames. Maybe it's a little bit of both. Twitch and ISP conspiring. All right, I think I've got to do it. I think I've got to do both. Like look into fixing the relay as well as the ISP. It's kind of the same, just a little less. All right. Is it stable again now? How are we doing? How are we doing, folks? Sukidon, thank you. Find yourself a captain who looks at you like she looks at those dropped frames. No. Do you want to just grab your pitchforks, rise up? It's our turn. Why are you rioting? This isn't good. If I cut both streams, the frames won't drop. Excellent idea. All right, Yillagers, I'm going to stop the stream. And then whoever remains, myself, can tell me if the streams are dropping. If the stream's dropping frames anymore, okay? Yeah, looks like it's back to normal. All right, let's do at least a little bit of MISIDE. Just a little bit, okay? Mr. Sandman, thank you. All right, everyone, it's so over. Bring out all the wizard hats. 07 for Big Willie and Big Philly. All right. I won't survive this harsh winter. If nobody has Wilhelmina Frost, then everyone will. The Yilla shall feel our wrath. Oh my god, they're rioting, and here I am thinking about my frames. Come on, okay. Let's do a little bit of MISIDE, and then I'm gonna look into the ISP thing when I end stream. I'll give it a try. So. All right. She's already rashing at forehead because there's now this Twillages must rise. No. No, they won't. Chat zooming. Yeah. Look, you get so many messages, Yillages. Look, it's such an active chat. Look how active you are. Wow, you just can't stop. Alright. Let's give this a try. Look, I'll try to make another... I'll try to do an hour or so of MISIDE, and then I might... Like, I can't commit to more because I'm a little worried about fixing everything. And all these frames! Let me know if you have any issues while I'm playing. All right. Oh, there she is. There she is. Continue. I have loads of issues. Oh look, here I am with nice. This is kind Mita, right? What's that? It's the ring's interface, and I'm changing the path. Just by moving circles around? Look, to you they're just circles. To me, they're data. Are you sure it won't take too long? Hush, don't disturb me, and it'll go way faster. Oh. Oh, Cappy, if only you had your memories back. I don't think we can stay. But that would have been so wonderful. There won't be any staying. We need to get to the core. Can I come with you? The answer is simple. I can't? You can't. Alright. We got to go. We got to go. Is this the same... Do I have to leave now, or do I have to do this again? Wait, did this save, or... Do I have to, like, play games again? Oh god. Television's gone. Goodbye. Whoa! Way to go! You found a bug! The remote is supposed to toggle the video. But for some reason, it toggles the whole TV on and off. Crazy, huh? Alright. You shouldn't transport the frames on Galleon, you know they'll be lost. Exactly. Dun, 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 dun. Are these fruits even real? They look amazing. Do they ever go bad? Oh yeah, the apples! They don't have time to go bad. 'Cause I eat them all! And then they reappear. All right, folks. Oh gosh, what am I doing on here? Why do I? What did I just pull out? Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Am I back? I don't know what I just did in the game, but I actually need to stop. All right, are we back? Are we here? All right, I have something I need to let you know. My face isn't going to move because it's not connected. It's without... I'm currently connected using my magic mirror hotspot. So if you cannot... Like, if I'm not actually working... Can you hear me? Can you... Any indication? Am I stuttering? Am I something? I might just have to end it. Because I think it's not gonna happen. Doing my best, yeah. Yeah, I don't think... I had to use the mirror hotspot because the internet is gone now. And I'm cutting in and out. I'm not moving. Yeah, I can't move on this because I don't. All right, I'm going to have to end the stream, unfortunately, and I'm going to try and solve the issue. Thank you so much for coming along, helping me lift my spirits and keep me company on a long day. I'm so sorry that it has to end this way, but this is an untenable situation. I'm going to go and try and fix it. I think it's time to switch ISP and see if that fixes anything, and then we'll give it another crack tomorrow. So hopefully this is just a temporary glitch, and once I change ISP, it's going to be all hunky-dory and so much better. But until we reach that point, unfortunately, I think we're going to have to call it here. Thank you so much, everyone. I do appreciate it. So I'm going to go off and do some life admin. And for everyone else, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. This has been your Captain, Wilhelmina Frost of the Stellian Royal Guard. And Legendary Knight of phaseconnect's newest generation phase Saga. No matter where you are in the world, dear villager, I hope that you have a good morning, a good afternoon, and maybe even a good night. I will try to have a good night soon once I fix this. All right, thank you all. I will see you next time. Hopefully tomorrow there will be no issues. I'll let you know on Twitter if there is. All right, thank you and good night, goodbye, good night, fare thee well, good tidings, etc., etc.